letting be and letting go. Often in life, we're caught up in gaining, obtaining, gathering, success, progress. These things are fine, they're great, they're beautiful, they have their value. But they can sometimes mean that we're just caught up in a cycle of thinking that we're not good enough, others aren't good enough, things aren't going well enough. And they can lead to a place of either greed, lack of gratitude or appreciation, or an ongoing hunger that can't be filled because we're constantly wanting to amass gain. You might be at a point where what's really important is letting be and letting go. Letting be and letting go isn't about saying that there aren't areas that we're wanting to develop in and progress in and continue to evolve. In fact, evolved heart recognizes that there's that evolution of growth and awareness and compassion. And as we blossom, and in fact, if we look at life and so many things in life, that is the nature of life. The flowers, the trees, so much of nature. But there are also times, if we look into nature, of letting go and letting be. So there is something here about, and the evolved heart recognizes that everything is finite, everything is just for a while. Everything is for its time. Saying that all the seasons of life will come, that's evident. So there's something here about acceptance, appreciation, gratitude, acknowledgement. I want to invite you to close your eyes and come with me within. Come within. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it. Now let it go. Take another deep breath in through the nose. Hold it. So many things often we're holding on to this, holding on to that, holding on to trying not to hold on to everything, trying to hold it all together. Let it all go. Just for a moment. Breathing in, nice, deep, greedy breath from the diaphragm. Hold it. Now let it all go. Audibly let it go. Deep breath in. Hold, hold, hold. Now let it all go steadily, steadily. Deep breath in. Hold. Now let it go. I can invite you to continue that deep breath in. Hold. And let it go. Maybe this is where you're at. What are the things you need to let in, let be? What are the things that you need to let go of? What are the things it is that you've been holding on to? Feeling that you're right, feeling that others are wrong, feeling that you are in the right, feeling that other people have wronged you, feeling this that you should have got that job, that promotion, that opportunity, feeling that the relationship should still be happening, feeling that the partner or business partner or the colleague should be somehow different to how they are today. Feeling upset with relatives, relations, children, parents, the neighbour. The list is endless. What happened last week, last year, just before you turned on this video, what you're worried is going to happen, what you've got to carry on with after you stop this and go back to work or walk into the next room and chat to your partner, your friend, your sibling. Deep breath in, hold, let go. I want to invite you to turn the attention from your head to your heart. What are the things that you're desperately holding on to? Your pride, your youth, your vanity, you being right, current bank balance, your position, your role. What are the things you need to let go of? Might be physical things, might be emotional things. Arguments that are still raging 20, 30 years on, 5 years ago, last week. Needing to be liked, needing to be thanked, needing to be acknowledged. There can be beauty in all of these things, but sometimes they keep us in a trap. What's it you need to let go of? Run that by your heart. Just let it go. What are the things that you need to let be, the things that perhaps you don't need to get involved in? Maybe you don't need to do that task. Maybe you don't need to do that project. Maybe you don't need to do that piece of work that week. Maybe you don't need to have that conversation. Maybe you don't need to get involved in this or that, or tell that person that they were wrong or right. Sometimes you will, but sometimes you don't. Run it by your heart. What are things you need to let be? If your eyes are still closed, just gently scan what you need to let go of the thoughts you need to let go of, worries you need to let go of, habits you want to let go of. Because it's interesting that sometimes when we realise what needs to be let go of, we suddenly realise, oh, the things that need attention, oh my goodness, myself, my own well-being. Taking time out, having a nice foot massage, having that day in the gym, going for that, getting out into nature, whatever it may be. What is it that nourishes you? What is it that's truly fulfilling? What is it that's liberating? What is it that brings you peace of mind? But here we're bringing our attention to what is it that we need to let go of and what is it that we need to let be. And it might be for a moment. Sometimes in these moments we need to let people go on their own way. Some relationships are seasonal. Some are specific to a particular time and moment. Sometimes there's a shift in the relationship. That's all part of the dance of life. So there is a thing here about a Again, this thing that I talk about in a few of these videos, that everything is just for a while, everything is for its time, and that everything will shift and change. That's the nature of life. So there's something in this letting go and letting be, which is the acknowledgement of that. We come and we go. That's the nature of the dance of life. And the evolved heart recognizes this. We all come and go in this physical form. Things shift and they change. The roles we might do, the organizations we work for, the business that we do, the nature of society, technology, it all shifts and changes. This vast amount of change since our time here as a species. Constant shift, radical shift. Physically, your body from birth till passing, decade by decade, things often changing subtly, radically. There's something about the pausing, the breathing, accepting of that. That this form will change, this form is changing. Our form is changing. And it can be daunting for the mind. But when we're still, when we're at peace, that place of evolved heart, we realize we're more than just this, that, the physical body, the ideas that we hold, the job role that we hold, the physical characteristics that we currently have, current circumstances. The letting be, the letting go. And there's something in that that then helps us to appreciate all of the seasons of life when they come or when they come back around again, and that we currently have. So hand in hand with this is the thing that I often talk about, which is starting every day with a large bowl of gratitude.